Greetings and salutations. So, I'm 18 now. I meant to film this yesterday, which was my actual birthday, but I ended up having like a weirdly busy day. So, yesterday was my birthday. Today I'm doing a little 18th birthday Q&A thing just because I wanted to film and I am stuck for ideas. So these are questions taken from my YouTube channel and my Instagram. So if I ever do one of these again, I'll generally post a community post thing and then on Twitter or on like Ashlee Swift on Instagram, somewhere like that, I'll post something to do with this if anyone ever wants to ask questions in the future. Question number numero uno is, did I just say question number one? I think I did. And she asked what's my favourite show I've seen, and this means musical for people who don't know. This is really difficult for me because there are shows that I've seen that I love for very different reasons, and my favourite shows I actually haven't seen because I'm a poor Australian who can't afford to just fly to New York to see shows. But if anyone wants to fly me to New York to see The Lightning Thief on Broadway right now, like, you're very welcome to do that. I think my favourite show I've seen is a toss-up between, oh god, Priscilla and Book of Mormon, I want to say. Book of Mormon, if you're a musical fan, you know how just, oh my god, that show's insane in the best way. It's so funny, the music's so good, the cast I saw were all incredible. And Priscilla was a show that I went into. I hadn't seen the film. I knew like relatively nothing about. My mum had bought me the tickets because she was a fan of the film and was like, you need to see this show. And I just had, it was one of the most incredible experiences of my life. It was so happy and fun and carefree, and just the environment was so loving and, I don't know, so welcoming and all consuming in the best way. It was like, if you could imagine like glitter and like sparkles as like an experience, that's what seeing Priscilla felt like to me. So yeah, it's a toss up between Priscilla and Book of Mormon for very different reasons, but I think they're my favourite shows that I've seen in person. But then again, Mamma Mia also has a really big place, a really special place in my heart. Someone left a very kind question where they said that they love my Eaton Percy Jackson videos, so thank you to the person who said that. And then they asked who inspires me, and I feel like people can take a guess and you know that the answer is Taylor Swift. Taylor Swift has always been like my biggest source of inspiration. Whenever I'm going through a hard time, I'm kind of like, just, you can get through this. Think of everything Taylor Swift has gone through in her life, like think of how proud she's going to be of you to get through this. I'm also really inspired, and have been since I was a kid, by like Peter Parker and Percy Jackson. Also Zendaya. Someone asked, what are your favourite Taylor Swift songs from each album? So gonna crack my knuckles and go. Debut is I'm Only Me When I'm With You. Fearless is probably You're Not Sorry. This changes a lot though. Speaking Hours, Long Live. Red is Begin Again. 1989 is Clean. Reputation is Call It What You Want. Duh. Then Lava is probably Cornelia Street. I hate doing that because there are like, I could probably say like top 5 songs from each album and that would be fine because I could just pick all my like real favorites, but it's like picking one is so difficult for me. Jasmine left a gorgeous comment just saying that she loves me and thanking me for existing. And Jasmine, you know I love you, but like I love you a lot. Thank you for being so supportive and so cool and so lovely. I'm just sending you, here's a hug from me. There we go. Ooh, someone asked who's my favourite character in Percy Jackson and who would be my godly parent. Okay, my favourite character, hands down, Annabeth Chase. I love her. She's one of my favourite characters of all time. I identify so much with her. I absolutely adore her. My godly parent, I used to think would be Athena when I was a kid, but I also used to think I was a Ravenclaw when I'm such a Hufflepuff. I think my godly parent would be Apollo. He's the god of like everything I'm good at, so yeah, Apollo. Someone said, do I have a favourite quote from a book, film, or TV show? I have a lot. Basically, anything from The Perks of Being a Wallflower, anything from Euphoria, anything from La La Land. There's so many quotes that I love and kind of like live by. But I think my favourite ever, and a quote that really speaks to me from a film, or specifically from a song from a film, is from Audition from La La Land. And like that whole song is just like my favourite quote, I guess, but specifically A bit of madness is key to give us new colors to see. Because, like, as someone who's a creative type, as someone who like, my dream is to be an actress and to work in film and to eventually write film, you can, I don't know how to explain this. Like, being a creative is a lot of self-doubt and self-deprecation and a lot of internal stuff that often isn't fun, sometimes isn't healthy. And I like this quote that sometimes it's like, but you know what? A little bit of madness is what brings new color to the world. It's what brings the good to everyone else, and that's how you're contributing something good through the madness that you maybe don't like about yourself. That quote means a lot to me. But also, just like, here's to the fools who dream, crazy as they may seem. Like, that just, oh, La La Land just means the world to me. And that song specifically, it's like the reason why I started acting again after I gave up on it, because I was like, this is unrealistic. La La Land was the thing that made me be like, no, this is everything I want to do and I deserve to try it, I guess. Someone asked, how did I decide what my content was gonna be? I didn't. I still don't know. I kind of just make whatever I want to make. This YouTube channel started off as a channel called Let's Talk Swift, where I made videos strictly about Taylor Swift, and that started when I was like 13. And it started because basically just like all my IRLs were so sick of me talking about Taylor Swift that I wanted a place to be able to and obviously I had fan accounts, but like physically speak about her and like hopefully build a connection with people, which is what I have done through this channel, which is super cool. But over time, you know, I started it like during Taylor Swift's break. Over time it's expanded, imagine if I could talk, expanded to be just me talking about everything I love. So that's it, that's Marvel, that's Taylor Swift, that's gay stuff, that's Stranger Things I've made videos about. It's pretty much just like everything I love and everything that's going on with my life. I've made videos with friends and stuff. It's just, yeah, it's kind of, this is just kind of a channel for me to talk about things I love and to share things I love with other people and hopefully make some friends. Someone asked what really inspired me to do YouTube. I guess technically Taylor Swift, because that's what I started my channel about. But I was just a big fan of YouTube for a long time. As a kid, I was really into, I say as a kid, I was like 11, 12, very into Dan and Phil and Carrie Hope Fletcher. Absolutely loved them. Troye Sivan, back when he was on YouTube, like 2013, 2014, big Troye Sivan channel fan, now a big fan of his music. So it was something I always kind of wanted to do. I was always intrigued by YouTube, but then, I don't know, yeah, just the want to talk about things I love is what physically inspired me, and I was kind of on and off with this channel a lot, and then having people, I guess, say that my videos meant something to them inspired me to do it more frequently. Oh my god, if I could only spend 25 seconds with Taylor and that's it for the rest of my life, what would you do? Oh my god, that's not enough time to say anything to her, really, which is what I would want to do, is just kind of thank her. No, I know what I want to do. This is what I've always wanted to do at like the end of meeting her, like as I'm leaving the meet and greet. I want to do a pinky promise. I want to pinky promise her that anytime she's sad, she'll remember that she's got a friend in Ashlee and Ashlee is on her side, and I will do the same because that's what I've been doing my whole life essentially, but I'll do it with knowing that she wants me to, and she'll do the same for me. So she knows she's never truly alone. She's got little old Ashlee in Adelaide looking out for her. So 25 seconds, do that, and if I have any time left, hug her as tight as I can. If one Taylor song never existed, what would it be? Look, I think if Taylor was answering this question, she'd want to get rid of Better Than Revenge, but I kind of really love that song. Maybe A Perfectly Good Heart. It's a cute song, it's just not my favorite. I wouldn't really miss it that much, I'm sorry. But what's my favorite song? My favorite song of all time is Betty Davis Eyes by Kim Carnes. But also honourable mentions to Call It What You Want by Taylor Swift, Pretty Girl by Hayley Kiyoko, When All My Life Began Reprise 2 from Tangled, 17 from Heathers, and Audition from La La Land. Oh my god, Laura asked, when's Taylor meeting you, this era or next era? Taylor's never meeting me. Bold of you to assume she would ever want to meet me. Oh, someone asked what is my favourite movie. Okay, so when people ask this, my answer is La La Land, but that's not necessarily true. I kind of have like a top 10 that I can't choose between, which is Into the Spider-Verse, La La Land, Heathers, The Perks of Being a Wallflower, Black Klansman, I, Tonya, Molly's Game, Tangled, How to Train Your Dragon, and ooh, I'm trying to, and Spider-Man Homecoming. What's my favorite ice cream flavor? I'm fucking boring, and it's like vanilla with cookie dough. So, Yeah, that's all the questions I had. This is really quick, really fun. This is gonna be a short video for my channel, but that's fun. Oh my god, and thank you, I hit 2,000 subscribers. Thank you so much for that. That's fucking insane. Thanks to everyone who subscribed and who watches any of my stuff. I love you. Thank you for doing that. So yeah, thank you for watching. I'll see you very soon, and I love you very much. Mwah.